Welcome back. Oh my god, that was bad. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Heroes of the Storm. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I am back from the break and back to make more content. It's been, what, 5 days since I last streamed? I'm actually just getting back from the break, and I'm a little tired. I didn't feel like doing the whole 3 hours streaming. So today, what we are going to do is we are going to be playing my favorite / my best character, Chen Stormstout. If you have looked at the channel from previous times, I feel like that's a little bit loud. I'm gonna lower the volume on that real quick. Yeah, that's a bit too loud. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Chen Stormstout today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore what is the most efficient way to play Chen. Well, no, I don't want to say it like that. I'm gonna ignore what talents I should be picking. I am going to show you the general, very consistent build that I actually go for a lot. Of course, there's like different builds and the different stuff you should be picking when you're playing Chen. But I'm going to give you the general build for this is a beginner friendly build if you want to learn how to play Chen Stormside if you're new to Heroes of the Storm. So what I typically take at level 1 is to get freshest ingredients. Now this talent is very good because it gives you a lot of regen. If you ever played, if you're a veteran Heroes of the Storm player, then you would know that the old Chen Stormstout was all about gathering those regen orbs, and he would just regen forever. The new Chen Stormstout actually has a variety of different stuff to do, that a variety of things that he can do, but I still like to build him very regen heavy just because I like the survivability. And some talents force you to go for damage, so he'll get tanky, and he still can he'll still output some really good damage. Man, I'm stuttering. I'm really tired. The break really. I go to college and I live really far away, and I had a really long drive, so bear with me. But so yeah, level 1 you get fresh ingredients. So what it does is it's a quest talent. You gather 30 regen orbs, and you will be able to. If you gather 30 regen orbs, you'll get the 30 plus regen, and you'll also be able to. And you'll also keep 50% of your shields. Okay, so this Li Ming wants to tangle. Let's tangle. Oh crap. Okay, let's get away. We should be good. Okay, this Li Ming's getting on my nerves. Oh, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. So once you get to level 30, you're going to be able to get half of your shields, and I'll explain why that's actually a really good talent for Chen. With this, like I said, this is a beginner friendly, so if you've never played Chen, you could do this build over and over. If you don't feel like learning him anymore and you just want to have fun with the character, this build will work, will be consistently good. I promise. And it's this one. And she's dead. Alright. So at level 4 you're gonna go for the Deadly Strike. Now why does this synergize really well, or why am I going for a build like this? Because if you finish your quest, you're gonna have the 30 regen orbs, you're gonna have 50% of your health, you're gonna have 50% of your shields, I'm sorry, and the Deadly Strike will do it to where you do more damage. Okay, let me protect this Vala here. I'm gonna go for this Samuro. And he should be dead. And he's dead. There we go. So what's it called? So the Deadly Strike, once you finish this quest, you'll have 50% of your shields, and as long as you have shields, your Q will do double damage, which is actually really, really good. What's it called? So how do you play Chen? What's an effective way to play Chen? Well, see, the way I like to play Chen, or the way I feel like Chen should be played, is he should be really annoying. I don't know if you saw, but I'm just like sticking to people and just like being as obnoxious as I can. Why play him like that? Because Chen doesn't really have a lot of peel. Tanks in Heroes of the Storm, or the warrior role, are divided into two different classes. The tank role and the bruiser role. The bruiser role is doing damage while being fairly tanky, and the tank role is engagement and disruption. Now Chen is a tank for sure, because he can like take a huge beating, but he's not a peeling tank. He can soak up damage, and he can do damage, and he like just takes a ton of punishment just because you keep drinking. So see right here, I'm going on this Li Ming, and then I just kind of drink here, and okay, I forgot it's Li Ming. She does a lot of damage. Oh boy. Am I really gonna die to Li Ming auto attacks? Okay, thank God. I'm not. Okay. Okay, so okay, so at level 7 we are gonna be going for. Do we have a? Yeah, at level 7 we're gonna go for the Brewmaster's Balance because it just has so much utility. You go below 50%, you run faster. You go above 50% of your brew, you regen more. So you either get really tanky or you get a lot of escapability. And this girl is dead. And dead. Ah, rip. I should have done my combo. And dead. Yeah. Okay, hello. Really? You're gonna fight me? And he's probably dead. Rip. So like I said, so at level 7 you're gonna get the Brewmaster's Balance. Like I said, you get go above 50 brew, you regen more. You go below 50 brew, you run faster. And it's actually a really good utility because if you have to run away, you just spam WE, and you get both of them. So look, I'm gonna show you. So I drink up. You see right here. You see I got the regen of it. But if I go WE, I run faster, and since I'm at 50, I'm also regening more. So it's really, really good just to keep yourself alive or just to get out of sticky situations. I probably should have explained. This is my first video doing something like this. I'm still fairly new at creating content. If there's something that I should be doing, please let me know. But if you guys don't know what Chen Storm Stout does, his Q is called Flying Kick, and it'll do damage and will go behind the character. See? So right here. So right there. So it's really good for body blocking. He's like I said, he's a disruptor tank. He's really good at being annoying. So it'll just be like really in your face, and if you can body block someone else, you can just someone really well, then you can just kite him forever. His W is keg smash, so he will throw his keg in front of him. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna sit here and drink. Oh, I might be in a little bit of a pickle here. I should be okay. Just run fast as hell. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm good. Oh my god, that was so close. We're gonna go for the Wandering Keg at level 10, and I'll explain why. This is a lot of people like to go for the Storm Earth and Fire because it's a lot funner, and I agree, it's actually fairly fun. But the Wandering Keg I feel has a lot more utility, and being so that that Chen doesn't have a lot of peel, it could actually you could do for some really good picks or really good for peeling for your team. I'm gonna just sit here and like hit this thing. Oh shit! I really don't like Samuro. Okay, so I really need to probably like explain his abilities at the beginning. So his W keg smash, it'll throw this keg in front of him, and it will slow and do a little bit of damage, not a lot of damage, but it'll slow them. So right now I'm just throwing kegs, but what you want to do is that Chen has a combo, WEQ. So what does that do? Your W puts them, slows them, and it covers them in this brew or his little keg like substance, and then his E ignites them. So if you throw out an E, it'll do like it says there 148 damage. But if you shoot your flame, oh crap, it's this one. I know for a fact it's this one. Oh, I'm gonna drink. And that guy's dead. So here we're gonna hit this guy. Yeah, this guy's probably dead. There's no way he's getting out. And dead. Boom. There we go. Okay, so if you shoot the W, right? So you'll soak them in the brew, and then just kind of like in real life alcohol, you throw your E and you ignite them, and it'll do damage over time. So you want to make sure that you're shooting your W first and then your E, so you're getting the most amount of damage out of your abilities. So let's see how many globes. We got 11 globes, so we gotta do a better job of picking up globes. Like I said, there in this map you might want to have gone for a different kind of talent because it's really hard to stack on this map. This chick's probably dead. Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. But like I said, this is beginner friendly. If you've never touched Chen in your life, or you're just interested in learning how to play Chen, just WEQ, W, and then ignite him. See the little damage over time bar. So WEQ. At level 13, we're gonna go for Pressure Point. So why do I like Pressure Point? Because we're kind of going for like beginner friendly, and you're already going for a Q build, so it's gonna do damage, and on top of that, if they're soaked in brew, boom, they're slowed for a ton. And look at this, he's slowed forever. So let's do it again. And he's slowed forever, like he just stops moving. He essentially stops moving. And he went for me, and we got to peel for our team. So we're gonna go here with the keg. We're gonna push him back. Ah, dang it! Can I really not get him out of that? That's frustrating. Well, we lost that trade, but I mean, we're still winning really hard. Nice, and the Vala killed Sylvanas up top. So what it does is that if you Q someone, it'll slow them, and if they're soaked in brew, it'll slow them for double that. So you're already going for a ton of damage on your Q, and just slow them a little extra. That's a lot of... Oh, this guy's dead. I don't know what he's doing. Lol, he didn't pick up the thing. Okay, yeah, this guy's really greedy. Nothing happened. Okay. And right before an objective. Alright. Is she okay? She should be good. Oh, wow, she's beating him. Lol. Okay. So that's what we went. It looks like we're gonna end this game before I can get through this whole build. But if I don't, I'll just wait in the loading screen and go ahead and finish up the build for you and tell you why it's energized or why I think this is a really good beginner-friendly build. So if you've never played them, just go with this build, and I promise you, you should do fine while you're learning them. And then eventually, just go for other talents, like learn other builds. I'm pretty sure. Okay, hello. So she's dead. Oh, she got away? Okay, whatever. Oh, she's dead. 100%. She's so dead. Okay, she's... Oh my gosh, she's not dead. Okay, I killed him. No! I'm dead. Okay. That's rip. I got greedy. But, did we get it? Yeah, we got it. There's no way they're getting it back. I love this character. I go for this build a lot because I like this build, but if you're trying to get competitive, there's other builds you want to do. But like I said, if you're new to the character, I'll eventually later make up different builds for different situations. So I'll go into a game and I'll probably say, okay, so this is what they have, and I'll tell you why, like what the thought process is with Chen or what you should be doing. But for now, just stick to this build and it should be really good. Things to know about Chen. Chen with the Brewmaster's balance at level 7, he becomes the best body blocker in the game. If you know how to body block or you've body blocked before, it becomes really easy, and it's actually extremely good because you set up like if it's a squishy target, then you're more than likely just gonna auto him to death. But if the character is just... Oh, can we get this? But if you're with your teammates and you're trying to like get someone that is like not that mobile, then you'll be really... Oh, hold on. Let's get the skill. Come on. Oh, rip. That guy dead? No, he should be dead. Let's see. Oh, boy. Oh, we're in a really bad spot here. Oh, man, that was a close one. That was a close one. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. So we got 3 more. It looks like we're gonna end the game a little bit early, which is a bummer. Oh, sorry. So we're level 16. At level 16, let's go for enough to share. Now people say, why not the flying leap if we're already going for a Q build? Well, I mean, I feel like the range on it is already really good, and if you really want to like get close to someone, all you have to do is WE. You'll have your Brewmaster's balance. You'll have your Brewmaster's balance and run really fast, and you can just Q to them. So why I like enough to share is because if you're inside a team fight, all you have to do is press your passive D. Oh, I didn't explain what D did, but okay, so this guy's gonna come down and he's gonna stop me. Hello? He's dead. And I don't know if she's dead, but yep, she's dead. Alright, yeah. So my passive, what it does is you press D, you start drinking, because, dang it, man, this was a pretty bad video. He's still here. He's dead. Yeah. So what his passive does is, so Chen doesn't use regular mana. He uses this thing called Brew, as you can see. It's an orange bar, and we win. Okay, so that was pretty bad. That was my first live commentary in terms of like trying to teach characters. So let me just give you the rundown. We ended this game extremely fast, but let me tell you what the thought process was behind all of that. So let's see. Let's exit here. I don't really care. Good job to Revidium. But so Chen Storm Stout. let me go here. Let me go here. Okay, so his passive, Fortify and Brew. So you don't use regular mana like other characters. You use it. You use your abilities, and they cause brew, and that brew is your source of energy. So how do you get it back? You press D. When you press D, you drink from your keg and you regen it. And what else does it do? It gives you shields, which is why I say he's really tanky and obnoxious, because he gets really tanky just off drinking. He gets a bunch of shields and you can be like all over your face. And you can talent for a lot more resistances or more damage, because regardless of what you go, he's going to be fairly tanky. The reason I went for in talents at level 16, the reason I went for enough to share is because you're giving shields to your allies, and all you have to do is press D. You're in a team fight. You see people are in sticky situations. And you just start healing them up. Well, not healing. You start shielding them, which gives them more resistances. At level 20, these level 20 talents I'm not really happy about. If you guys knew the old Chen, I would usually go for like the hardened shield, but it doesn't exist anymore. I like to go for purifying brew if they have a lot of crowd control, just because it lets you regen more often. But if not, Storm Stout's recipe will give you a lot. I don't want to say a lot. It gives you healing, but I feel like you still, if you're in the middle of a fight, you still lose more. So, untapped potential, which gives you more speed on the keg. It's actually really hard to move the keg as it is, so I probably wouldn't go for this. If you're going with the elemental conduit, this one's actually pretty good. If you want to, this one's actually pretty good if you want to go for the Storm, Earth, and Fire. If you're looking to have some fun, but yeah, I think purifying brew, if they have a lot of CC, is actually the best one. So, but that's again, that's just me. Yeah, so these are all situational. So the build again, just to go over it again, is freshest ingredients at level 1, Deadly Strike at level 4, Brewmaster's Balance at level 7, Wandering Keg at level 10, Pressure Point at level 13, Enough to Share at level 16, and whatever you want at level 20. Okay, so finally, so I really hope you guys liked the video. This is my first live commentary and the first sort of like educational video. I knew there's some things I have to do better. I probably should have explained the abilities right off from the bat. I'm hoping I still need to be able to explain everything like in order, not just give you some talents and then give you the abilities. I think that's what I'm just gonna do in the beginning. What's it called? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you found it educational, tell me what I could have done better. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll catch you in the next one.